Okay, let's take a look at the Raider. I actually don't remember this stuff because I don't remember when's the last time I played a Raider. So let's take Way of the Poacher first. Increase attack speed, 20% chance to frenzy on kill, 20% chance to frenzy on hitting rares and uniques, and maximum frenzy. So they gave it the maximum. Okay, so they moved the maximum frenzy away from this into this 2-pointer, and then they gave something new to this. Basically, they're doing the same as Assassin, I'm expecting. So you have the evasion, movement speed, attack, and wait, what did they give to it? 2% movement speed, 3% attack speed, 3% attack damage. So they made the movement speed better, gave evasion, and they buffed the attack damage. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Increased evasion. Evasion be bad. Yo guys, have you heard of this node in the skill tree that converts your evasion into armor? You can just, have a base evasion, and evasion rating is the percentage, obviously outside dexterity, converted it to armor and then just molten shell, right? This buffs any build using molten shell and iron reflexes too. So this is still good. And evasion is also otherwise good. Like evasion as a defense is actually not bad in the game. You just need to have a really good effective HP pull against that with that too. That's why Trickster is so good. Okay, rapid assault. Attack damage, chance to evade attacks, chance on gain onslaught for 10 seconds when you hit rare or unique, and then you get onslaught on kill. What did they do to this? Oh, they gave evade. Okay, so they gave it evade. Onslaught effect, attack damage, more chance to evade, projectile attacks, and the attack. So they buffed the numbers on the more and a bit on the attack. I mean, it wasn't about the fact that the onslaught alone is insane. I mean, yeah, it got some small buffs. I'd say pretty underwhelming buffs for it though. This got decent. Quartz infusions, early damage, chance to dodge attack hits, have phasing with max frenzy charges, phasing during onslaught, and you gain phasing on kill. I was hoping that you get phasing on hitting a rare or unique. So what did they do? They buffed the dodge. They gave us early damage. And that's it. Okay. Early damage. Oh no, they like literally they moved the early damage from here to here. So this is getting something else, I assume. Movement speed while facing, immune to ailments, chance to dodge spell hits. Nearby enemies have each fire cold and lightning exposure while you have facing applying. Nearby enemies have fire cold and lightning exposure while you have facing, applying a -15 to those resistance. Nearby enemies have 50% less accuracy rating while facing. Wait, isn't exposure 25 right now? Are they nerfing exposures? Do I just remember the values wrong? Or is it just a different value for this specifically? Because Wave of Conviction is... Yeah, Wave of Conviction is 25. Cross Bump is 25. Oh yeah, Legion Jewel. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Okay. And they don't stack, right? So if there's someone using Wave of Conviction, it just overrides. Nearby enemies have each fire cold and lightning explosion while you have facing, applying more. I'm a tiny bit confused why it's worded like this though. Why wouldn't they just make it nearby enemies have elemental exposure, applying -15 elemental resistance? I guess because the exposures are specific elements instead of like one. But yeah, that's all elements. I think Raider is not gonna see that much play over the other classes, honestly. This is a very underwhelming chain, like yeah, this is very underwhelming buffs, honestly. I mean, sure, they get, you know, get extra 10% movement speed, and the so this was like the move daily damage here. They buffed the dodge, and then they added the exposure. Raider is definitely not a massive rework. Yeah, they just wanted to buff it a bit so people don't go full ham on them, I think. Okay, there was like a bigger thing I was supposed to look, because this was literally just the ascendancy, like these 3 ascendancies. New Raider, by the way. New Raider. Oh shit, dude. Okay, this is a compilation of everything, I believe. Is this it? We've seen that. No, wait. Oh, wait, this is a... No, this is Scion. This is Ascendant. Why is this named Corpse Pact? No, wait, that is not Ascendant. That's one of the nodes on Necro. Okay, so this is the assassin on... Oh god, this is such a mess of things. Okay, so the assassin... Currently... Chance to gain power charge, poison on hit, movement speed, cannot be reflected. Crit chance. They lowered the crit chance. Crit chance is the same. Poison on hit is the same. Damage from crit strikes cannot be reflected is the same. And you get elusive on kill. So they nerfed the crit. They removed the movement speed. And then they gave you 10% chance gain elusive. I mean, I guess the elusive is a bigger movement speed. Right. So they made it more defensive, but they took damage away. Elusive 900 better than that old stuff. I mean, elusive is only movement speed, dodge, and spell dodge. But this is gonna be such a fucking inconsistent node. And it doesn't help you on bosses at all. Because I mean, it can help you if you have a way of getting corpses. 20% movement speed and 10% on kill. Yeah, and it's actually not even always 40% movement speed because it goes down. But, I mean, overall, for the duration, of course, it's gonna be better, but it's gonna be so inconsistent. And you won't be able to really get it on boss fights. I mean, obviously some boss fights do have ads and all, and you can use... I mean, you can't really even use the warm flask, because it's a 10% chance. And the thing is, if you want elusive, you can just use Withering Step. You just Withering Step, boom, down, you got it. I'd say that overall this was a nerf. Because getting elusive is so easy with the Withering Step. Also, do we really know like how long it does it take for it to go down as a base? Man, I don't like this. I do not like this. Okay, on Necro they obviously they buffed the offering the same level as Necro has. You get damage, you get the... This looks other... Oh, and you gained the AoE? Ooh. Okay, so they took off the kill effect duration, damage is the same, the attack and cast speed is the same, and then you get the... Actually, no, they did nerf the attack and cast speed by 1%. Okay, I mean, I'd say it's justified. Because Aura bots... But overall, Necro got buff for them. It's just for Aura bots it got nerfed a bit. Also, if you come to the corpse recently, you and your minions have that's not bad. And obviously the fact that your offerings are now 75% effect instead of 50 is massive for anyone actually wanting to use offerings or not. Like 75% effect of bone offering is really strong, for example. Alright. Indomitable army. Wait, that's a node somewhere in the skill tree? Okay. Is it like an existing one? That's a new one? Unless... Yeah, that's a completely new node. Minions have life. 50% physical damage reduction. 50% LD resist. Moving while bleeding doesn't cut. Moving while bleeding doesn't cause minions to take extra damage. Hallelujah. What the... Oh my god, dude. About fucking time that gets there. Oof. That's... Ooh. That's big for Anime Guardian. That's big for Spectres. Yeah, that's really good. It really looks like here, yeah. Because if you look at the radius, right? If you look at the jewel radius, it looks a lot the same. I think this is gonna be turned into a... Instead of having this, it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like kind of like this. It's what I'm expecting it to be. So you have like you probably have the Grave Pact still, like obviously it's gonna be... I mean, it might be not changed, and then you have the defensive route here. Thunder Salvos. Increase crit chance for spells. Skills supported by Unleash have +1 maximum number of shields. Oh, okay, and that's like one. That looks like a 4. Wait, no, this. Oh, oh, oh! It's wait. Is it just? No, this has to be some new shit. This is the enchant. This has to be the enchant, or like the anointment. Yeah. Makes sense. I was like, wait, can we go from here? Yeah, that is definitely. I wonder if you can intuitively. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think they're gonna work it so that won't work, but that could be pretty interesting. Yeah. How about our? Oh, we saw that overwhelm. Yo, that's Slayer. Base crit chance for attacks with weapons is 7.5. Crit multi per enemy up to 100% nearby is -30 crit multi. Oh no. Oh no. Where are you? They took a 0.5 base crit away from us. Oh no. I mean, I'd rather see that kind of a nerf than cutting it into 5%, you know? Let's appreciate GGG not completely destroying a node, okay? Stop memeing. We need to appreciate them not completely and utterly deleting something from the game when they nerf it, okay? Bane of Legends. Kill enemies that have 20% or lower. Yeah. Gain 10% attack speed for 20 seconds. Then they just cut it in half. Okay. I mean, it was pretty good because it stacked with Orswald. I think that's still gonna that's still good. We saw. Wait, no, we haven't seen this. This is Saboteur stuff. Increased AoE, crit multi against burning, reduced area damage, increased crit chance against shocked damage. Okay, so I think the shocked is the new one. Oh, and they changed the reduced damage from trap from mine hits to area damage. Yeah. And then the pen is not global, it's for shield. Okay. Yeah, okay, that got some changes. Also, it lost the area damage. And obviously the crit multi is also now for burning instead of... Oh wait, they didn't have crit multi before. Okay, that's a lot of changes to that then. That's pretty interesting. You basically get all the normal ailments. So that's Pyromaniac. Immune to ignite and shock. Life region per second for each detonated and trap triggered up to 20. Sorry, up to 10 instead. Reduced mana cost and mana reservation. They actually nerfed Pyromaniac. They just actually flat out nerfed this node. Even the reduced mana cost of skills that throw traps went from 25 to 20. I guess it was quite insane. I mean, it was good. But that's a big nerf. trappers don't get like massive HP pools. Bomb specialist, you gain increased area AoE for each mine, increased mine throwing speed if you detonate mines recently, increased damage if you detonate mines, increased mine detonation speed. So instead of having the additional mines, we have AoE, which most likely was just moved from here and nerfed because this is 8. Yeah, mines have increased AoE or increased aura effect. Mines hinder near enemies near them for 2 seconds when they arm. Honestly, that hinder to me is kind of useless because you can have a hinder as a 1 mod on a jewel for like up to 8% chance or something like that. I'm sure that's a guaranteed hinder for 2 seconds, which is kind of nice, I suppose, but I mean, I'm assuming that miners are probably gonna take that. Don't get why they took they moved the int nodes. The int nodes are now near EB. Okay. Hard to say, but the 100% increased aura effect is pretty good. This hinders. Yeah, it applies faster and it's a guaranteed. I mean, sure, it's now you don't have to get a hinder jewel, which is, I guess, kind of nice. Okay. I'm not sure if I don't know. This is a very minor change. I mean, they nerfed Pyromaniac. They changed Explosive Expert to be stronger now. Assuming you can, like, you basically have to go crit with that. I feel like, so you get all of the effects from this. So you get the crit multi, you get the crit chance, and you get the pen. So you kind of have to go crit and then you take all of them. I mean, this node is just flat out better than it was before. It's hard to see anyone taking 1, 2. I mean, I guess now there's an actual choice to be made. Before, if you were a trapper, you went 1, 2, and then there. If you were miner, you take 1, 2, and went here, and rarely anyone took this. So I guess their plan here was to make Explosive Expert actually worthwhile to take. And they definitely succeeded with that by nerfing Pyromaniac. But like, I can actually see people not going for Demolition Specialist. Like, I can actually see people going for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then skipping this. But we need to know how big the aura effect is. We need to know the base number for that, right? So, hard to say. Essence Extraction. Mana regen increased flash charge gained. Oh, we have flash charge node next to which? Or like, this is like, yeah. I mean, this is on the way to Templar, right? Mana Flask gain 1 charge every 3 seconds. Remove a random elemental ailment when you use a Mana Flask. I can see people taking this for the flash charge gain. And the Mana it's a good node. This for builds that have like basically unlimited amount of spamming Mana Flask is pretty good. But the fact that it just removes a random elemental ailment means that it can be applied immediately after. You can skip. I mean, if you get frozen, then you start spamming your Mana Flask. I would not skip a freeze build for this. I can see this nice for for removing like occasional ignites maybe, but that's about it, I think. But I can see people taking this just for the flask charge gain and the passive mana flask gain for builds that actually use a mana flask. We saw all of this. Wait, did they nerf Ghost Dance again? 5%, 3% every 2 seconds. So instead of 5, it's now 3%. Reduce damage taken per Ghost Route, that's the same. No, that's also nerfed. Every 2 seconds up to maximum 3, that's unchanged. When hit, you lose a Ghost Route. So from 5 to 4%, so that got nerfed. So they nerfed the evade. They nerfed the reduced damage taken, and they nerfed the amount you get healed. I mean, it's still gonna be good. It's still good. But don't we know a few hours? Oh, you are actually right, we do know. Yeah, we do know. We have the 45 damage increased, and then we have... There was something else too. It was... Fuck, I don't remember what the other one was. Oh, it was the chance to deal double damage. Was one of them. So 100% aura effect might be maybe worth it. But the thing is, if you're you might go for mana reservation anyways and then get the node so you can use random auras, so you're getting the effect from there already, so that devalues the amount of effect you get from the ascendancy node, so it's hard to say. We saw that already. Mindless aggression, we saw that. We saw all of this. Is that it? Looks like we got all of it. And let's actually just look at it real quick. This is good to keep in mind. Can't wait for more. I want to know more. I want to see the whole skill tree. I want to see the atlas. I want to see everything.